All right, might have some crazy music going on. I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic, but I got my daughter here with me, just outside of camera, right here, and she's playing with her phone that makes all kinds of noise. It's a toy phone. Hopefully she doesn't lean over and get on camera. But I saw this video of stuff that's gone on at TwitchCon, and I've watched different clips, and it's wild. It is absolutely wild, and I want to talk about some of these things as I follow a lot of the members of OTK who are just involved with a lot of this different stuff that went on. And yeah, let's go through it.
It's off after TwitchCon drama with Kick streamer harassing Twitch streamers. Now if you guys missed a streamer harassing Nick and XQC, the links are in the description. Here is Tectone's response.
Harassing innocent people for no reason. It's a joke. It's a joke. The fact that Extra Emily had to run away from a Kick streamer because she felt unsafe is insane. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, that was crazy. That there's that guy like DBR or whatever. He's just going on this Kick streamer, just going around harassing all these big streamers. With Extra Emily and several of these other people, he brings up like Mizkif drama from like a year, 2 years ago, and it's like how is Extra Emily? How do you expect her to like have something to say about a drama that she wasn't involved with people that she barely knew at the time of it happening, and that she's not going to talk about that? Why are you just following around, harassing at her, screaming at her? Like, they needed security at this TwitchCon event to get these people out of there big time.
Streamer going up to Nick, sucking on his nipples, licking Lay's hand, provoking a dude into a...
Yeah, that's the thing. This other guy, this different guy goes up. Sorry, my daughter's making so much noise. Oh, you cute girl. You want attention. I love you. But the guy just starts like licking NMP's nipple through his shirt and starts kissing Wake Wilder on the hand. Insanely inappropriate. Like, these people, I wonder with these people where they look like they're in their late 20s or like 30s, how they got to the point where they're like on a camera doing this like harassment, like SA level stuff on camera, like on a live stream. You can't you just have to imagine what they're doing when they're not on camera. My goodness. To go up to somebody you don't know and start like licking their nipple, like it's through the shirt, but still insanely inappropriate and should be illegal. Like, my goodness, what is wrong? These lunatics need to be thrown out of these events. Like, that person was thrown out, but wow, wow.
Well, making fun of him over losing his wife and kids? It's insane.
Yeah, and the guy who was this guy, forget his name, some loser, probably random streamer, I don't even know. But this girl kissed E-Rob, allegedly kisses E-Rob at a party. And this woman is the roommate of this guy. Darius was it? I think his name was. So this Darius guy is roommates with this woman, probably simping for her insanely hard. He's mad. He is big mad that he's probably shot his shot with this roommate 100 times and been shot down 100 times, right? Total creepo guy. And this girl kisses E-Rob, and this Darius guy gets bent out of shape because she would rather kiss this dude who's like married and has a kid than his loser ass. So he decides to leak it, and then so E-Rob runs into him at TwitchCon and fully just goes like, they get in an argument and it turns into like a brief physical fight. I don't think neither of them got a solid punch in on each other, but like punches were thrown. And this Darius guy is such a simpering loser, right? Because, all right, E-Rob comes up to you. You're literally leaking that him and this girl kissed, right? And E-Rob, who just like him and his like girlfriend or wife, I don't know if they're married, they break up and they have a kid together, right? So clearly the guy's going to be very upset, as now his entire situation with his daughter, not just his ex, but his daughter, right? Because that's typically how these things go, is these like typically the don't get on camera, no, stupid auto tracking camera. But yeah, like his ability to see his daughter is now completely changed. His life is completely thrown upside down. So yeah, he's going to be upset. No question. No. What are you doing, camera? Trying to reach the toy. Close one. Very close. Good thing she looked away right then. You dropped that toy. I'm not going over there and picking it up. Not right now. But anyway, so like clearly E-Rob's going to be fired up when you're talking all this mad stuff, trying to get involved with someone's relationship that you're not involved with just because you're upset because you're a simp cuck who is hung up on your roommate who wants nothing to do with you. Just because of that, you're going to like go after a guy and his family, right? Whether E-Rob was in the right or wrong, whether he kissed this girl or didn't kiss this girl, it's none of your freaking business, right? How does it affect you at all? This Darius guy is just the most awful drama queen, simp, cuck loser. And of course, when E-Rob comes up to you, he's going to be a little fired up. You don't, and this Darius guy just does nothing but escalate it. He's like, oh, you're a loser, divorced, blah, 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 cheating, blah, 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 you got messed up eyes. Like, just talking mad crap, looking to provoke a physical altercation, probably to make a name for himself, right? Because nobody would have even known this guy's name or anything about him if he didn't provoke a fight with E-Rob just now. So, like, just the most, like, just such a simp loser. Like, my goodness. I'm sorry, but if you're putting somebody on blast for, like, cheating in a situation that now is going to make it difficult for him to spend time with his daughter, probably one of the only things he cares about in the world, like, you're damaging someone's life to that extent, and you think that's just going to be, like, okay? It's not, right? Like, you need to be calming this person down. You need to be de-escalating the situation. There's I got a lot of words I could say about this freaking dude. Just a pathetic, one of the worst displays of all the gross stuff that happened at TwitchCon. That is, to me, the grossest, the most pathetic, disgusting thing. Even with people literally being assaulted, in ridiculous ways.
It's insane. And the only thought that I've had in my head is, damn, I wish I was there when it happened. I mean, there's people pushing people into moving trains, like.
Yeah, and this DBR guy, the guy who was, like, talking about Mizkif to Extra Emily, he did the same thing to Canute, but Canute actually, like, stood up to the guy, and the guy freaking cowered. And, like, what does Canute have to do with the, like, Mizkif drama? Like, what? Yeah, these people work with Mizkif, but who are you to say Mizkif? Who is anyone on the internet to say Mizkif needs to be held accountable because he maybe didn't handle the situation the best and tried to minimize a situation where his close friend messed up in a major, major way? Allegedly. Like, we don't know 100%. It's not like there's video evidence of this happening. And to try to hold like Mizkif as this guy's friend, as this like a year later, one of Mizkif's friends, to try to like act like they need to be held accountable and be like, oh, well, I apologize for Mizkif, blah 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 blah. Like, what planet are you living on? What planet? This DBR guy is also insanely demented. Like, stick to your own lane. This stuff's got nothing to do Nothing to do with you. It's definitely got nothing to do with Extra Emily or Canute. Like, just these weird, pathetic, clout-chasing dorks, whether it's DBR or Darius, they need to get a life. My goodness. Like, absolute pathetic dorks.
It was a clown.
The actions taken by kickstreamers over this TwitchCon weekend is a fine joke. Seeing some attendees of the con feeling unsafe and harassed to where they felt the need to run is horrible. Some of the streamers were banned, yes, but the problem isn't just the streamers. It's the precedent set by the platform itself. When your platform actively encourages and promotes streamers to do unlawful and over-the-top acts to random bystanders, the events
Ooh, how about this toy?
aren't going to be a one-off. They're going to be the status quo. Major actions need to take place, because after what I've seen, you should be embarrassed. Pathetic. That's why an MP should have pressed charges on that guy. That guy later went on to harass more streamers. You could tell Nick just didn't know how to act. He was just...
Yeah, was that... Like, what else did that guy do? And was that the same guy as this DBR guy? Because I watched these clips, like, a few days apart. And, I'm not sure. They're both like bald black dudes. I don't know if, like... I have no idea. But why at this TwitchCon are there absolute lunatics? And why are they, even if they're kick streamers, why would you like go out of your way to sabotage TwitchCon, right? Like, it's the amount of viewership you're getting on these sites pales in comparison to what you'd get on YouTube. Why are you risking this entire like live streamer job, you know, to attack an event that, first of all, there's people who stream on like both platforms. You're attacking the larger platform. Why? Like, it actually harms the Kick platform to do this in multiple ways. Not just from giving it a bad reputation, but also by attacking one of the other big live streaming service. Like, it's so stupid and short-sighted. It just makes the whole thing look small and pathetic.
Shocked. After a couple minutes, he started realizing how insane and wrong that whole situation was. That guy only received an 8-hour ban from...
Like, it especially makes these Kick streamers who are so starved for content, so clout hungry. Like, they already, with all these guys, whether it's like Jack Doherty, Neon, whoever they are, they're just willing to do this like horrible stuff, harass people, assault people, attack people. Just these simpering loser, cuck, beta, coward, pathetic, having security guards fight people for them. Just loser nonsense. Just, it lowers the platform so much. Like, because it makes it so it's like, all right, YouTuber way up here, Twitch streamer, and then like bottom below the surface Kick streamer. And doing this stuff at TwitchCon lowered Kick's standing, right? Because it just makes you look so pathetic that your platform is so pathetic that it needs to try to leech off of TwitchCon to have any kind of relevance. It's wow. Like, just I think a lot of this stuff is the beginning of the end of Kick as a platform. I think it's not gonna be here in 10 years. It's just literally not even going to exist. And these idiots should realize it, that they should be elevating the platform, not bringing it down, right?
From Kick for literally assaulting live on stream. Kick has become a safe space for criminal activities. Yep, he came up to Extra Emily on her stream last night, started spouting some really bizarre stuff about sexual misconduct, and asking if she was in OTK. Chat was just like run. She handled it well and evaded. But it was scary to see it happen to our fave, overly friendly streamer, who was all alone. Edit. LOL. Whoops. I didn't watch the clip.
Oh, I tried to skip ahead to the Extra Emily part.
Yes! Thank you so much!
This is a DBR loser.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, I am an OTK.
Yeah, basically what happens is he just won't leave her alone. They don't even show the full clip here. Oh yeah, and then the same DBR loser confronts Dan Clancy and S-Fan. And S-Fan just immediately isn't having it. Just immediately is like, get out of here, dude. It's weird that like the biggest security at this event is S-Fan and Canute. But seriously, this lunatic's just going around harassing people, and a lot of this is happening like outside of the event venue. Like a lot of the stuff was happening outside of like the building. And I didn't watch much of the event, but you can't. It's hard to police that, right? It's hard to say, oh well, you know, this DBR guy, get out of here, and you can't be in this block of this area. You can't really. The police can't really do that, but. And it's not like the event can really just kick him out, because he probably was kicked out. But what needs to happen to these people, they need to be, if anything, these loser kick streamers need to be held accountable, and need to just, any viewers they have need to just disappear. Where really they should be kicked off of the Kick platform, because to just actively harass people, including like somebody like Extra Emily, who's just this kind woman, who's just like I get it, like fine, you want to harass Dan Clancy, do it. The guy runs Twitch. You got some kind of issue you want to present to him, maybe do that. Don't do it in this way. Don't be an asshole who won't like leave. Just say what you gotta say and walk away. Like, why do this Kick content is these losers where they go up and they just keep pushing things with people into conflict? Why is that allowed? Why are these stupid Kick streamers allowed to? Why do they have any viewership? Why are they allowed for that to be the bulk of their content? It's just trying to bait people into fights. Like, get some originality. Get some actual content, you absolute dork. Like, actually be creative and do something interesting. None of these Kick streamers have done anything in their careers to even the level of a tenth of what Extra Emily has done in terms of IRL streaming. Like, why is IRL on Kick so pathetic and so trash? I don't get it, but yeah, hopefully the platform in its entirety just completely crumbles and fails. That would be the best outcome. So let's hope for that.